Stop scrolling. In exactly 5 years, you'll be one of two people. Someone who completely transformed their life, or someone still making the same excuses, stuck in the same place. And here's what nobody tells you: the difference between these two futures isn't talent, luck, or connections. It's one stupidly simple decision you're making right now. Today, this morning. And if you keep getting it wrong, you're not just losing time, you're actively choosing the bad future. Let me guess what happened this morning. Your alarm went off. You hit snooze. Maybe twice. 3 times if we're being honest. You finally dragged yourself out of bed, grabbed your phone, and immediately fell into the scroll hole. TikTok, Instagram, checking messages, news, drama you don't care about from people you barely know. By the time you actually started your day, your brain was already exhausted, your focus scattered across 47 different digital tabs of chaos. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal reality. You just gave away the most valuable hour of your entire day. Scientists have proven your brain operates at 40% higher cognitive capacity in the first 90 minutes after waking. That's not opinion. That's neuroscience. You literally have a cheat code activated every single morning. Peak dopamine, optimal cortisol levels, maximum neuroplasticity. And what are most people doing with it? Arguing with strangers in comment sections, shopping for things they don't need, watching other people live their dreams while their own dreams collect dust. Meanwhile, the people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all figured out, they're not superhuman. They're not special. They're just awake and intentional during this window. Let's talk about what's actually happening in your brain that first hour. When you wake up, you're running on what neuroscientists call flow-prone neuroplasticity. Think of your brain as wet cement. Whatever you pour into it during this window, that's what hardens and sets for the day. Pour in distraction? You've cemented a distracted day. Pour in focus, learning, and intention? You've cemented growth. This is why that first hour isn't just morning time. It's your mental launchpad. Your dopamine is naturally elevated. Your willpower reserves are full. Your decision-making capacity hasn't been depleted by 1,000 micro-choices yet. You have pure, uncontaminated focus available, no notifications, no emergencies, no interruptions, if you claim it. But here's the kicker. This window closes fast. By mid-morning, your cortisol crashes. Your dopamine stabilizes. The distractions multiply, and that premium focus? Gone. You're now operating on regular brain power, competing with texts, emails, Slack messages, and that coworker who just has a quick question. The people who win, they win in the first hour. So what do you actually do at 5 a.m.? Relax. I'm not about to tell you to meditate on a mountaintop or journal your feelings into the universe. Here's the dead simple 5 a.m. power ritual that takes 60 minutes and changes everything. Step 1. Hydrate 5 minutes. Chug 16-24 ounces of water immediately. Your brain is literally dehydrated after 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You're running on 60% capacity until you fix this. Water first. Coffee second. Step 2. Move 10 minutes. Nothing crazy. Walk outside. Do 20 push-ups. Stretch. Dance like an idiot in your kitchen. Movement equals clarity. It floods your brain with oxygen and kicks your system into gear. Step 3. Write one goal 5 minutes. Not 10 goals. Not a vision board. One clear target for today. What's the one domino that, if you knock it down, makes everything else easier? Write it. Make it concrete. Step 4. Learn 30 minutes. Read 10 pages of a real book. Watch an educational video. Listen to a podcast that actually teaches you something. No news. No gossip. No drama. This is skill building time. This is where you compound knowledge. Step 5. Protect 10 minutes. Guard this hour like your life depends on it, because it does. Phone on airplane mode. No texts, no emails, no quick checks. You're building something here, and interruptions kill momentum. This isn't about mornings. This is about identity. Every time you get out of bed with intention, even when it's the last thing you want to do, you're casting a vote. Not with words, with action. You're voting for the disciplined person. Focus. Trusted by themselves first. not the person who almost tried. Not the person who talks about change while scrolling through their fifth coffee break. The person who actually builds the life they keep talking about. Do the simple math. One intentional hour per day equal 365 hours per year. 365 hours equal 15 full days of focused work. Over 5 years? That's 75 days. Over 2 months straight of pure, dedicated self-mastery. While everyone else is binge watching Netflix, you're binge building your future. While they're debating TikTok trends, you're stacking real skills. While they're waiting for motivation, you're creating momentum. Small hinges swing big doors. And this hinge? It's not a $2,000 course. It's not a secret formula. It's your alarm clock. You won't feel it tomorrow. You won't feel it next week either. There won't be fireworks or a parade celebrating your 5 a.m. wake up. But give it 90 days. 90 days of showing up for yourself when nobody is watching. And then one random Tuesday morning, you'll look in the mirror and realize you're different. You've got energy, clarity, confidence. You're the person who follows through. The person who doesn't need external motivation because you've built internal momentum. You've got main character energy because you stopped waiting for life to happen and started making it happen. But here's the alternative. You could hit snooze. Keep giving your best brain power to social media algorithms and your leftovers to your actual goals. You could let another year slip by while watching other people live the life you keep wishing you had. You could stay exactly where you are right now, comfortable, familiar, stuck, while time keeps moving and opportunities keep passing. Here's the hard truth nobody wants to hear. The next 5 years are coming whether you hit snooze or not. Time doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't pause while you figure things out or wait until you feel ready. 5 years from now, you'll be somewhere. The only question is, where? Will you be the person who finally did the thing? Who built the skills? Who created life? Who became someone they're actually proud of? Or will you be the person who wishes they'd started? Still scrolling, still planning, still waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Because let me tell you something about perfect moments. They don't exist. You don't find them. You create them. And they're created at 5 a.m. when nobody is watching. When it's just you, your alarm, and a choice. That choice compounds. One morning becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 month. 1 month becomes a year. And before you know it, you've built something real. So here's my challenge. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow. Not eventually. Not next week when things calm down. Tomorrow. And when it goes off, don't think. Don't negotiate. Just move. Water movement. One goal: learning protection. 60 minutes that could change the trajectory of your entire life. Because if you don't do this, if you keep hitting snooze on your potential, you're not just wasting 9 minutes of sleep time. You're wasting the future that could be yours. The choice is yours. But please, please don't hit snooze on this one. If this hit home, drop a 5 a.m. in the comments. Tell me what time you're setting your alarm for tomorrow. Not next week, tomorrow. Your future self is watching. Make them proud. Now go set that alarm. And I'll see you at sunrise.